Heidi ho, peeps. This is Hillary with Tempost Sells. It's really late at night and I should be in bed. It's like 2, 3 in the morning and I called myself going to bed like a half an hour ago, but that didn't happen. And I thought I would just do a really quick haul video because I haven't been finding really good stuff lately. Usually every trip I make, I find at least one really cool item. In these last few trips, not so much. And today I went out to 2 stores and I went to the Goodwill in the hoity-toity area of Atlanta, and I thought, oh, let's just see, you know, you never know. But I also went close to closing. And in my neighborhood, usually if I go close to closing, they're putting new stuff out. At this Goodwill, they were not. And also, looking at, I think it was a Poshmark map, the Atlanta area has the highest concentration of resellers. So you have to be really strategic in sourcing. So to that end, I thought I would just share some of the things about when the pickings weren't so good. So the best thing I think that I found was at Goodwill, and I found a pair of Saludos. They were not on sale, and they're a very small size, a size 5, and they were $6 and nothing off. But I went ahead and got them because these are good for summer. And these are in really good condition, and you can see they have not been worn, but they are a size 5, so yeah. And it's so funny because there was a $5 tag on here, and I should have made them sell them to me for $5. But yeah, I don't know, like a garage sale maybe. The other thing I got, which I realized that I do need some more athletic stuff because the things that I have are not selling and they've been there for a while. I got these Yogalicious little kind of stirrup-y things. They're nice to do yoga in because your feet, the balls of your feet are bare, and that's where you get your balance and your heel. But it covers the arch of your foot and keeps your pants from riding up. And they also have a nice little pocket up here in the waist. I don't know what you can fit in that pocket, but I don't know if you carry some change, I guess. And these were the half off. And did I say they were by Yogalicious? And that has the logo. I couldn't remember, and I still can't because I haven't looked anything up to remember if Yogalicious is a you know, desired brand or not. But I thought these were in good shape, and I'm willing to take a chance on them, and they were $3. This is probably for me because I just thought it was funny. This is San Diego Pale Ale, and it has Tony Gwynn on it, and I found it in Atlanta. I've never seen this in San Diego. I've never even seen anybody wearing it in San Diego, but I found it in Atlanta, and apparently it's AleSmith or something. It's a beer or something. I don't know, but anyway, that is what I found at the Goodwill. Those 3 items. I also went to another garage, no, not a garage sale. What the heck am I saying? I went to another thrift store and I got a few more items. My total there was $7. Oh, that total was $14. I also got a book, but that's for me. Gonna take a chance on Jasmine Guillory again. I hated the first one, but what the heck, it was at the Goodwill and it was cheap. So the second thrift store was having, I think, what tag? Green tags were $1, and some other tags were 50%, and some other tags were 30%, whatever. I never did find any of the 30% off tags, but I did find some cool things that I think I can flip for a profit. This is just an Old Navy, yeah, an Old Navy sweater, but it's in really good condition, and I like the fact that it says Amour and it's bright red, and I can put it in my closet now, and if it doesn't sell now, it'll probably sell for Valentine's Day. So that's a nice little sweater, and it's a size small. Size smalls are always left, especially in Atlanta. By the way, I don't know if I put this in my haul, but I bought a bunch of jeans at a consignment store for $1 each, and they've been selling. They were the ones I sold today were, I think, Dear John. I wasn't even familiar with that brand. I just bought them because they were $1, and you know, they had a name in them, which I can't remember. I think it was Joy Rich. They had. I figure if jeans have a name, a style name, that they're probably, you know, hoity-toity jeans, and somebody will want to pay money for them. Oh, these have a big hole in them that I knew. I kept looking because I was there when they were closing, and I kept thinking, I didn't really look these over. But anyway, I got these boots. They were $2.50, and here there's like a little rip there, and I think you know, me and some scissors and thread can make that look awesome again. So these are by Bear Paw, which I've sold before. It's a Bear Paw, Bear Tracks, or Bear Traps, Bear something, Bare Feet. They were $2.50, and they are size 8 or size 10? Size 8. This, I was really happy to see that it was $1 because I do really well with Pendleton. I have a Pendleton item in my eBay store now that hasn't really been hitting, and that's the first thing. I sold a pair, one of the first Pendleton pieces I sold were a pair of pants that looked like they had been tailored to be like about a size 10 hip and a size 4 waist. And I was like, and they were, and I believe they were 14 or 16 because I bought them for me, and I got them home and looked at them. I never even tried to try them on, and they had been, you know, just the waist was like this big, and I was like, oh, what am I going to do with these? And I thought, well, let's see, you know, if they sell on eBay. And they did. They sold probably within about 3-4 weeks. They weren't up there long. But this is a really cute jacket. And I forgot what you call this kind of jacket. But, you know, no collar, all wool. And it's this pretty plaid with blue and gray. And it was $1. So I'm not going to argue with that. I also try to look at, I was a little bored when I was shopping. I really didn't have my mind on it. But I did go through the t-shirts because I like to find a fun graphic tee. And I just found this one, which is the Who. And I forget what yellow tags were. I think it was 50% off. So I think it was $1 or $1.50. And I don't know who makes this. It's really worn out, so you can't even see. You can try to read it. Maybe it shows up better on camera, but for me, and it actually goes, you can actually see the back better, the Who. So I think that will be good. And it's a men's t-shirt, but I'm going to list it as women's because I think it would be really cute, like a kind of a slouchy thing. Yeah, if the person wants to like cut off the neckline or something, I think that'll be a fun t-shirt to do that with. What is this one? Oh, this is a Lucky Brand shirt, and I just thought it was really cool because it looks like the Woodstock logo a bit. And this was, I did not get a receipt, I don't think so. Oh, holy heck, I'm not going to remember. I'm not going to remember what these prices were. I know the red tag was something off. Because when I go in, if they have more than one tag, I'm just repeating my note to myself. Green, blue, yellow, green, blue, yellow, green, blue, yellow. And I try not to pick up any other tags other than those 3 colors. So I think this was percentage off, but I don't remember what. If I'm really on it and I'm really feeling smart, I'll take a picture of the sign before while I'm shopping so that I don't have to look at it or go back to the front of the store and check 6 times. This is a brand that I am not familiar with, but I seem to remember another YouTuber talking about it. I don't know. Yeah, this was definitely a Potato Network thing. It is Alternative Earth. That's the tag and that's the symbol. And I remember somebody showing that symbol. And they had actually like 3 shirts by them. They were all over. Some were in men's, some were in women's. But I just liked this green. And I thought that was a nice men's shirt. So I wanted a simple men's shirt with a pattern that wasn't, you know, too patterny. So that solved the brief. Okay, so that was everything I got from that store. And then I don't think I did a haul on this one, but if I did, I'm probably going to do it again. This is not everything I got from that haul. I'm going to stop the camera and get a couple of other things. And yeah, I want to stop the camera because I may or may not be wearing pants right now, but you don't need to know. Okay, so I'm back. And the thing is, I was driving around, I was going someplace else, and you know when you have our brain, and you're just driving along, and you're like, what? Thrift store? So I just pulled right in, and that was a different sort of thrift store. It was a huge thrift store, and they had everything 50% off except for new rugs, I think. So everything that you could, you know, touch in the store was going to be 50% off. I almost bought some plates. I almost bought some glassware. And in the end, I only ended up with a few things. A couple of pairs of shoes and I think a skirt. Well, I'm just going to show you. Why am I talking about it? First, let's do the shoes. I got these. These are already listed on eBay. They are Doctor Who slippers. They are a lady's 10, which would fit a man's 8.5, I think. So I believe I listed them as both in the title, even though I can't, you know, list both sizes simultaneously. But they are BBC Doctor Who because they have the little logo there. And I thought these were cute, and I think I have them listed for $15 or something. And I think I forgot what I paid. I forgot what I paid for everything. I've written it down, but I didn't get the book, so whatever. I also have this, which I will be listing on probably eBay. It is a poodle skirt. There are several very weird things about this poodle skirt. At first I thought it was handmade, but it has a size 20 tag in it. It doesn't have a tag with an RN number, but these are washing instructions. Warm wash, tumble dry, remove promptly, do not bleach, blah, blah, blah. It says it's a size 20. The waist is elastic. I have the feeling that whoever bought the skirt put this poodle on it because it's hand stitched and it's not exceptionally tidy. But I mean, they did a very good job. I mean, look at the leash on that, and it goes all the way up to the waist here. The other odd thing is that it has this Levi's tag. And there's no other mention of Levi's. There's no RN number. I think that possibly it might have been too big and somebody cut it down and stitched it. And maybe, you know, that's where the side tag was. I'm not sure. But I'm going to try it on and see what size it is, because I don't think this is a 20. It is stretchy and it does have a lot of give to it, but yeah, I don't think it's a 20. But whoever did the alteration did a really good job, because this seam is dead center and the back seam is still dead center, and then the side seams are not wonky, so they did a good job. I think this was like $1 or $1.50. I think this came out of this haul. This is I think is it a Lucky shirt? Yeah, it's a Lucky brand shirt. It is the Tijuana Tequila Club, something Los Angeles. I liked how faded it is. And I just thought that was cute. And oh, here we go. These are brown suede Mephisto. I tend to do fairly well with comfort type shoes. I have been putting them on eBay, but I've noticed they're selling faster on Poshmark, and probably because of the $6.79 shipping. Because if I ship this off of eBay, it's probably going to be $8. Oh, and it tells me how much I paid for this. $6.96, so let's say $7, so $3.50 for these shoes, and they barely look worn. I mean, you can see by the heels. Okay, so that was my haul, my little mini haul from 3 different venues, and it cost about, I'm going to say about the total of for all 3 was maybe 50, and I don't know how much I'll make from that. I haven't really done the comps yet. I was really distracted in the stores these last couple of days, and like I said, there wasn't that much to pick from. So look for those items on eBay or Poshmark, and I will look for you in the next video. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like all the videos or you want more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. And if you really liked it, go ahead and put the ring on it. Hit the bell and you'll be notified when I have a new video. Okay? Thanks. Tempost out.